All right, so this is what I've picked up in March so far from Walmart. We have been lucky enough to get two complete both sets from the Gran Turismo and the Hot Wagons. We've got a few new things coming out later on this year as well. The 73 BMW 3.0 CSL race car is absolutely fantastic. Actually, on the way to hunting the other day, I found a M4 CSL, which was just gorgeous. This is a great casting and is a great throwback to where we are today, from where a lot of cars came. So this is fantastic. 2017 Nissan GTR R35. Well, the R35 is being discontinued and going away, but it's still been an absolute powerhouse, an absolute monster on the racetrack. This is actually one of the reasons why I stopped racing in Time Attack, Global Time Attack, is because when we go in there and they're like, oh, well, it's stock mostly. And it's like, yeah, mostly stock with like a tune and something else, and it's just ripping up the track. There's no way to win. These were going to be in the same class as me, and I'm just like, there's no way. There's no way that I'm going to be able to compete against these guys with these deep pockets. But still an awesome sounding car. Well, Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This would be like a cup car, I'm guessing. I have not been in one of these in a few years, but I will say these are insane on the track. It's a symphony. It is a beautiful, beautiful sounding car. A lot of people don't like the Boxer sound, but I do. Whether it be the 3.8 or the 4.0, it sounds great. It is a beautiful, beautiful setup. The aero and everything else like that Porsche's been doing over the years with these is just been an absolute dream. 2000 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. For those guys that watch Shmee 150, I believe he's got the Shelby GT500 as well, but not in a 2000, more like a 2002, 2023 or 2022, something like that. The older ones right here, had that big old supercharger on them. Not the hugest fan of this car in real life. It was cool, but I feel like the pinnacle for the Mustangs, at least back in the day a little bit, was that Terminator, like 0304 Cobra. I really feel like those were just better cars than all the rest of the stuff they produced until recently. The stuff they produce now is absolutely fantastic, and shows you why they also don't really do the Camaro anymore. 20 GR Supra from Toyota. So basically it's a BMW Z4 rebodied, but I take up the argument that this is one of the better looking cars sold on the road today, along with a Lexus LC 500. It's just a beautiful car, period, point blank, subjectively, objectively, whatever you want to do. It is just this beautiful casting, but in real life, it's just a beautiful looking car. It just works. Toyota's engineering and did a beautiful job with the body, and is a fantastic car. The 64 Chevy Nova wagon. I forgot what these are. The American Racing wheels, I believe, is what they are now, but I forgot what the name of the car or the wheel is called. But very old classic style, and we see the same thing or similar on the GTO as well. That older period correct looking wheel. Chevy Novas. I really hope they never bring that name back. I hope they just let it stay in the past and just keep it there, and because I don't want them to ruin it. Sort of like the Dodge Dart. But this is just awesome setup, really good casting, very heavy as well. That's one thing that I really like from these, is they're a lot heavier castings, and you can feel that. The GTO wagon, I'm not going to lie, I'm into cars. I did not know there was a GTO wagon ever. They got a little dog in the back. Whoop, let's see. Can you see it? There, focus. Right there, a little puppy right there. Nice flat matte black paint, or satin, whatever you want to call it. It looks great. Top, there we go. Looks good. Oldie but a goodie, Datsun Bluebird wagon. So this was the Super Treasure Hunt, and I think Q case for 2023 in that purple, which is absolutely beautiful. I really didn't see any of these last time I was in Japan, but I did see a bunch of FDs, FCs, and a few other things, Skylines, S15s, but never got to see really any Datsuns. This is just a beautiful looking car, and once again, the weight on this is great. The 850 Estate, a lot of people don't know that Volvo has been big into racing with the Polestar, and especially the 850 wagons. And they did like more of a Polestar blue on this too, which is nice. I'm glad they kept that. Very, very awesome. A lot of people don't know that you can get a few of the Volvo wagons in the R. I wonder what that is. Oh, you can't zoom in. There's one thing that I cannot read on the back end of this under the 850. The 850 Rs and was it V70 R wagons, I believe it was. I've got a few friends that have actually V8 LS swapped these, and I think somebody did a Ford Mustang swap in there as well with the old 5-liter, or is it the 4.7? But the 2017 Audi RS6 Avant, this is a good looking car. Now, I've got the green Audi RS6 Avant in the regular mainline, and it does not look this good at all. This looks way better. It feels better. It's a completely different casting, I feel like. It's just the wheels, everything. They made this way better than the green 2017 Audi RS6 Avant. The main line is just a terrible casting, just like the Porsche Taycan and everything else like that. They did a terrible job with those as well. I think they did good on this. I think the wheels make a big difference as well. They did fantastic. But so this is some of the stuff that we've been able to find that I didn't record shopping for, but we've been able to pick up this March from the Walmarts in the local area. So see ya.